Right, my name is Oliver Hader. I'm with the TYPO3 core team since 2007, I think. So pretty long time, over 10 years ago, I started to work with TYPO3, and my focus areas are basically the low-level parts of TYPO3, like workspaces, like data handling, and like all the magic that is going on and it's happening in the background. Yeah, well, it's a great event, and the first UX week happened in 2009 at another place. That was the first UX week, and then there was no user experience week for a long, long time, and I was really happy that Petra and Joey picked up that initiative to create a new user experience week again. And yeah, for me, it was quite sure to join that initiative and also bring in my commitment. So I think that is really something that is missing in the TYPO3 world or on the TYPO3 project, to really focus on user experience and design and these aspects. Well, sponsoring is an important part for these events. So actually, without sponsoring, I think events like this won't be possible, or will be possible, but in another way. So money unfortunately plays an aspect in that, and therefore I really think it's cool to have sponsors for that sponsors, outside sponsors, appreciate what we are doing here, what the user experience week is all about, and support the user experience week in that regard. So I kind of like that. Yeah, my sponsor is Midwald, and I think Midwald is really a reliable hosting partner, and also is doing a lot to sponsor community efforts like the User Experience Week. And yeah, in general, I think Midwald is it's a good and reliable hosting partner for Type 3 projects in particular. It's one of the most important events, I think, because otherwise we are a bunch of technicians. We have some designers, one or two maybe. So it's really important to keep an eye on the non-technical aspects, like how does a user feel, a user that does not have a studying background, a technical background. It's more like how intuitive is the system, and how good is the system, and how much the users, and I think that's what it's in the end, it's the users that are using a system. I think that's obvious in a way. So it's a really important event to focus on that, and it would be cool to have more events like this, of course. But 1 week is great, and around 30 people talking about UX is really a great event, very important. No tasks in particular, so unfortunately not related to user experience, but I'm working on, again, low-level things. So yeah, in a way it's user experience as well. If you work in the backend and see an error message because something went wrong, that has a reason, and I'm working on fixing that reason. So digging in the low-level areas of TYPO3 to find that cause and finally fix it. Of course. So that's no question. It's a great event, and it's very great organized in the middle of nowhere. So I think the only problem here, if we can call that a problem, is connectivity with the cell phones. So we have great Wi-Fi access that works out, but the only problem is cell phone access. Everything else is quite awesome.